Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Smash that like button and strap yourselves in for a Raw one selection. It's the World Cup Group Stage Draw live. Yes, what's going on, everyone? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. We're here to witness the live draw of the World Cup 2026 group stage over in the USA, Mexico and Canada. This should be an interesting one. Let's see what group England are going to get, obviously. Hopefully it's an easy plum group. Hopefully Scotland are in the group. That's right, I want Scotland. We can draw Scotland, I believe. They're in pot 3. We can draw Scotland, you know. Hopefully we draw Scotland. Everyone who's in the live chat, how you doing? Yes, Gungshi, legend. Viva, the mighty Hamada. You know it, lad. Thank you so much, Gungshi. Hope you're good today, mate. Who else is in here? Paul Warburton. Yes, lad. Get in there. Mikey TG. Paul. Gord Manor. The Hoff. Footy Ball. Let's go. The Fragrance Apprentice, hello. You're Scottish, but I still love you. And didn't you see that one coming, my son? Let's get a cheeky, deep-fried, battered kind of brew in there, my son. Yeah, come on, you know you want to draw England in the group as well, don't you? Even if it's a tough draw for you, you still want to have a chance of smashing up the English. Of course you do. So, but we want you. We want you for the rivalry, but also it's a plum draw, mate. You know what I'm saying? Wayne the Red, how goes it? Yes, Wayne. Come on, get in there. West Coast will be a pain in the arse. Oh, yeah, no, that's a fair point. Didn't really think about that. I'm not sure what the time of the kickoffs are, really. Let's go Footy Ball. Let's go Miz528. Let's go Chris Byrne. Daz, I guess if it's like an 8 p.m. kickoff, it would be literally in the middle of the night here. But surely they're not going to have too many 8 p.m. kickoffs. It's going to be earlier. I don't know. Paul of the Red, let's go. Ocean Beach Steve. How you doing? Thank you very much there. Foxy's just had his latest prediction for the Wolves game over on the Patreon. So people are aware. If you are on the Patreon, don't spoil it for anybody because that's being released tomorrow on this channel. The JRA, let's go. Disco Dave, Gord Manor, Crazy Joe, Paul Warburton. Yes, love your bread, lad. Love your bread. Kanye West doing the draw. There's definitely some weird stuff going on. I mean, I don't know. I think Shaq's there. I've seen Shaq. Obviously, got Trump there. Infantino, he's a strange fella. You know, yeah. That's awesome, Susan. The Christmas charts on the TV as well. Nice. Let's be honest, he's not getting game time, is he, my friend? That's it. You probably want to go out somewhere and play. But I'd imagine there will be more chances for him coming beyond, you know, the new year due to the fact of the AFCON and everything. Yeah, you're my enemy. Stuart Orlison, my friend. Fair enough. Well, just remember, I'm actually like 8% Scottish. You know what I mean? So my brother did the ancestry, DNA guff. I'm mostly English, like 75% English. I'm nearly a quarter Greek. But then the rest of me is like Scottish land. You know what I mean? So, you know, only hate 92% of me, if we're being honest here. Right. Schumacher. And Schumanini. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Yes. Snowing in Washington, is it? Bloody hell. Oh, okay, they got Andrea Bocelli doing some operatic business here, guys. Oh, I do like this tune, you know, to be fair. This is a banger, mate. This is an absolute banger. This is a banger from Bocelli, mate. Forgot the name of it right now, but it's a great song. Just a little bit of a ceremony opening here from Andrea Bocelli. Obviously, this was sang at the 1990 World Cup, wasn't it, by Pavarotti? That was this tune, wasn't it? Yeah, this was the song of the World Cup 1990, wasn't it? Classic. Nessun Dorma. I'd love to know the lyrics so I could even have a shit attempt at singing this song. But I don't know the words. But it is a good tune, man. Anyway, right, do us a favour at the start of this stream, everyone. Smash that like on it. You know it makes sense. Leave a thumbs up. It's free. You might as well. Also, repost us there on X. Give us a repost on X there. Link in the top of the description there, or the top of the live chat. You can repost us there. That would be amazing. Yeah, exactly. 80% Scottish, 10% English, 10% pork. Michael Barber, let's go, lad. Come on, England. You're flying to Mexico tomorrow. Nice, lad. Have a great time, man. That's quality. Whereabouts? Cancun? Riley Reed's doing the draw. Rakdos Mandis, it's great to have you here as well. The draw is on now, but it's obviously just they're having the, you know, this is America. It's in Washington, mate. It's all about the procedure. You know what I mean? There's a certain level of parliamentary procedure and guff that has to take place first, mate, which is going on now, you know. But Trump's there. Yeah, Trump's there, mate. He's listening. He looks like he's having a good time. Not really. Yeah, seems great. Was it Andrea Bocelli who performed for Claudio Ranieri when Leicester won the league that time? Do you remember that? And Ranieri's like so proud and bursting with pride and crying and stuff. It's a beautiful moment. I think that was Bocelli then, wasn't it? Yes, says Andrew. Yeah. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Danish friend. Let's go, Danish friend. We're playing our last matches in May. Yeah, I believe Kevin Hart is presenting. Gungshi says, I'm mostly Welsh with some English and Irish. I'm a mongrel. I'm proud of it. Gungshi, I never knew that, mate. I never knew you had some English and Irish in you there, my friend. I thought you were just 100% Welsh, mate. You've gone up in my notch there, Gungshi. You've gone up in my book there, Gungshi. You're now at notch 795. No, that's awesome though. But yeah, Welsh first and foremost, obviously. But seeing as Wales are, well, yet to be determined whether or not, because they're in the playoffs, aren't they, Wales? So they're yet to be determined whether or not they're actually in it, I think. I haven't really been following the minnows, you know. Trump still has the World Club Cup on his desk. Oh, that was cringe fest, wasn't it? That was so funny, man. Cole Palmer's like, what's he doing? What's this? What's he doing? Why is he getting in our team picture? Our DNA test exhaustive. I thought I read that woman goes back through her direct female line and males can trace through their father's line to do with extra. That's a deep question here for this stream there. Make the most of it, lad. I'll be honest with you. It's not something that I know. What I would suggest is asking somebody who's streaming with the words or the letters MD after their name on YouTube, mate. That might be able to... but somebody might know. That's a great question. And surely it's the USA. I don't actually know, mate. I haven't looked at the schedule and stuff. So just to give you a bit of background here, in regards to this whole competizione, so we are waiting the draw, and obviously there is 48 nations that are in this, with 12 in each group, I believe. No, that's not right. 12 groups. Yes, they're choosing 12 groups, A to L. And they're made up of 4 nations each. Yes, so that is 12 groups of 4. Yeah, 12 groups of 4, 48 teams. There's obviously 40 teams that have qualified for the World Cup so far, and then still another bunch of teams that still need to play their qualifiers, obviously, to get into the actual proper, I believe. There are essentially 4 different pots to draw from. England are in pot 1. Due to us having a ranking of 4th in the world rankings. And we are joined by the 3 host nations as well. They're getting they obviously always get a buy-in to the seeded, sort of the pot 1, so to speak. There's also 6 slots in pot 4 reserved for the winners of the playoffs that are taking place in March there. So that's obviously, still to be determined who's actually going to win it finally. But in pot 1 at the moment, you've got Canada, Mexico, USA, Spain, Argentina, France, England, Brazil, Portugal, Netherlands, Belgium, Germany. So essentially seeding of 1 there, seeded first, So those teams obviously cannot choose each or cannot get each other there in the group stage, I believe. But we can draw up against, say, Scotland, who are in pot 3 there. Pot 2, you've got Croatia, Morocco, Colombia, Uruguay, Switzerland, Japan, Senegal, Iran, South Korea, Ecuador, Austria, and Australia. Pot 3, you have Norway, Panama, Egypt, Algeria, Scotland, Paraguay, Tunisia, Ivory Coast, Uzbekistan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and South Africa, aka the Gash teams. And then pot 4, you've got the really Gash teams, which is Jordan, Cape Verde, Ghana, Curacao, Haiti, New Zealand, and 6 playoff winners, obviously, which are still yet to be determined and will take place in March. So those are the pots. I'm not 100% sure how this is going. Mate, how tall is Heidi Klum, or is Kevin Hart just really, really small? Don't answer that question. I already know the answer to that question. He is just really, really small. You know what I mean? But she is tall. At least she looks tall there next to Kevin Hart. Don't know. Yeah. Mate, thank you, Crazy Joe, for getting in here raw with a super chat. Thank you so much, man. My memories of 94, I've only really got a couple of memories of the 94 World Cup because for a start, England weren't in it. We bottled it and we didn't get to go. I was only 6 or 7 at the time, so my memories are a little bit sporadic, but I certainly remember watching the final. I certainly remember the family watching it and remember Roberto Baggio obviously skying his pen, and he was like the best player around. Everybody loves Roberto Baggio at that time, and it was just heartbreaking, wasn't it? And he shat it and Brazil won it. So, yes, I certainly remember that moment and 1 or 2 other moments, like I remember the Ireland team doing well in it and various different things. Yes. So, those are my memories of 94. And, of course, some of the famous things that happened, like John Aldridge getting fucked off with the officials on the sidelines wanting to come on, ready to headbutt someone. And also Jack Charlton, obviously managing the Irish there. What else? Of course... Diana Ross, wasn't it, missing the penalty? The goal will explode and open, and she's bloody missed it. One of the most cringing opening ceremonies ever. That's what we've got today. They're just giving some love to Donald Trump there, the United States of America's president. You'll never forget that Baggio penalty miss. I know, man. Oh, man, the divine ponytail. He's a pipsqueak. He is a little fella, isn't he? Hello, Chibi Mooney. A.K.A., hang on, that's not Chibi Mooney, is it? Don't know. Everybody's got different names on here now, haven't they? Looking good, Heidi. Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, you know it does. Factos. Yep. 94 World Cup's your favourite ever. Is it really? Well, we weren't in that one, so that's shite. You say USA get England again. Infantino. You remember the Brazil team playing some beautiful football, especially Bebeto and Romario. Oh, yeah. Romario was incredible. Hey, who was that lad, yeah? I forget even what team it was. You know, it might have been Mexico, actually. It might have been Mexico, or possibly it was Colombia. Not sure. But who was that lad who got like fucking 5 goals in one game or something? Or 4 goals in one game in the World Cup 94. I remember that as well. There was, I don't know. It's one of those fading memories. But there was some guy, he absolutely smashed it up at the World Cup anyway for some lesser team. What's his face? 94 drugged up Maradona. Oh, yeah, classic. The nurse coming and ripping him off the pitch, lad. What a crazy... Only that would happen in the United States World Cup, wouldn't it? So you've got a player on the pitch who scores a goal and has a crazy celebration. Looks like he's proper drugged up. And so they actually have a nurse on the sideline to come out in a nurse's outfit and take him off the pitch during the game for a drugs test. I mean, that is epic, isn't it? What the hell? And what it was that he actually tested positive for, I believe, was epinephrine, which is like a synthetic adrenaline. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it was like cocaine or anything. I think it was epinephrine, like he'd literally taken some adrenaline, mate. Taken some adrenaline to play the game. What a lunatic. The Bone, welcome in, lad. Already paid for? Well, maybe, lad. I mean, you know, I did think the last World Cup was a little bit on the sus side of things. Just seemed a little bit too, you know, too perfect there for Argentina, etc. We're nearly at 100 likes, by the way, everyone. Thank you for liking the video. Smash that like on it. Share it around. Get yourself subscribed. Nice one. England wants Norway, Australia and Curacao in your group. That's a group to win. Yeah, well, you say that, Gordon Manor, but that's where we end up drawing 0-0 to Curacao and lose against Norway and struggle against Australia too. I don't know. No, fair enough. We do want that sort of group, though, definitely. The Canadian and Mexican presidents kicking the shit out of Trump would be the best opening ceremony ever. Lelenko, I mean, it may have been, you know. I can't really remember now, boss. It's one of those. But I remember one game where some guy, maybe it was 5 goals he scored in the World Cup 94. Come on, England. Let's go. Portugal will show how to honour Jota with a win. A fair play. Well, they've got to be one of the favourites to lift the trophy. They've got an amazing team with people like Vitinha and Bruno Fernandes and Rafael Leao and Cristiano Ronaldo and Bernardo Silva and all the rest of them. They have got a pretty stacked squad. Who do you reckon's going to win it, guys? You've got to always consider the likes of Brazil. You've got to always consider the likes of France and Germany, even though Germany might not really, you might not think Germany. They always turn up at the World Cups. That's what the Germans do. So they'll get there. They'll get late in the competition, in my opinion. Oh, I think that might have been Crazy Joe, mate. Oh, yeah, God. Who do I think is going to win the World Cup? Right, well, I honestly think who the team's going to win the World Cup. I'll probably go France, to be honest. I do feel like France have got a pretty ridiculous squad. Espana's a good shout. Yeah, always. You can't rule them. Oleg Salenko. Yes, mate. He scored a record 5 goals in a group stage match, helping him earn the golden boot as joint. That's amazing, isn't it, lad? Yeah. There you go. You see, not little known Oleg Salenko, even though that's what I mean. World Cup creates legends. Disco Davy legend, no worries, lad. Anybody but France or Brazil. Spain are favourites, Argentina second favourites. Really, Spain or France? There you go, thank you. Oh, it was Russia. I got it way off then. I was way off. But yeah, 5 goals. Oleg Salenko for Russia. That's nutty, isn't it? Wow, 5 goals. Imagine scoring 5 goals in one game at the World Cup. Pretty amazing. I think it will be Spain. I like to think it'll be South African team. The humidity will be a big factor in who wins the World Cup. Fair. It probably won't favour us, will it? I know, mate. It's not. I don't think it's even coming anytime soon, mate. They've done the Andrea Bocelli performance. I think Robbie Williams is coming on in a bit, mate. They've got some other musical acts. I don't know if this is even getting underway any minute. No, not a new light, mate. Just the same light setup that I've got, but I've just moved them around. I've moved slightly. I'm actually on a different wall, so even though it looks like that wall that I was done on my videos for years on there, this is actually a different wall. So I moved everything around. It's a bit of a nightmare, but who do I want England to avoid? All the big boys, really. We want the easy teams. I would like to see Scotland in our group, to be honest. That would just be pure bants. I'd love it. I'd love to see it. It's coming home, mate. England v Spain final. You've had it on mute since Andrea Bocelli stopped singing. Spain or France, maybe England if they get through a group. Tough teams convincingly. Yeah, I mean, I just look at France's team and I just feel like they've got the most stacked sort of team. Or so. For Spain's up there as well, to be fair. And, England winning it. Come on, Kieran City fan. I just don't really believe. Heidi Klum. She is quite tall, actually, to be fair, because Infantino's, what is he? He's not a Scrimston, is he? The Crankies are on next. Jericho-holic, what's happening, lad? Why to Jericho? You guys still crying about Messi? He's the GOAT. Why would we cry about Messi, lad? I mean, he's definitely up there in the conversation. I'll give you that. He's one of the few that I think could be labelled with the GOAT. Is he my GOAT? No, he's not my GOAT. He's not my GOAT. But is he your GOAT? Yes, sounds like it, and that's fine. He's definitely in the conversation, lad. But honestly, there was just something a little bit suspect about that whole last World Cup, mate, in Qatar. Come on. Yeah, fair enough. In your opinion, he's the GOAT. And in many people's opinion, he's the GOAT. So I can't dispute what you're saying. My personal GOAT is probably Cristiano Ronaldo. The longevity is ridiculous. At his peak as well, I feel like it was ridiculous watching him, to be fair. Same with Messi. Don't get me wrong, they're both unbelievable. But I just like the sort of more athletic prowess of Ronaldo, the arrogance, the swagger, the individual brilliance. I do like it. I do like it. So yes. Plus you've got Maradona. I mean, Maradona, in my opinion, is more of a GOAT than Messi anyway. Maradona, I believe, played in a much tougher era, was crazily easy on the eye when you watch him. You're just like, how is he doing this stuff? Low centre of gravity, sort of Messi-esque, but also had a bit more power and aggression and shithousery about him, which made him better. So I would say Maradona. I'd say Messi's not even the GOAT Argentinian. That's just my opinion. He's the second, obviously, but he's not the GOAT Argentinian. I'd say Maradona's the GOAT Argentinian, lad. So there you go. Mate, thank you, Crazy Joe. Your lineup to start World Cup 2026. Fucking hell, mate. That's an annoying comment, isn't it, lad? You're making me use my brain power when Heidi Klum's on the telly here, mate. Fucking hell. I can't be arsed, mate. I will probably make a video on that soon. But that's going to involve at least a minute of thinking and talking, and that's too much of a long time here when I'm doing the watch-along for this World Cup draw there. So I can't be arsed, I'm afraid. Just to answer your question there. It's a bad answer, but there you go. It's the truth. R9 is the GOAT. My GOAT Zidane. Hey, fair play. That's a good shout. Maradona, great shout. John Jones as well. Peter Crouch is the GOAT. Maradona's the GOAT. Harder era of football. Yeah, R9's the GOAT. George Best is the GOAT. Ronaldinho or Lampard. You what? Yeah, no, I would like Eddie Howe to be England manager. Definitely. Yep, Ronaldo. Your dad saw Maradona live. What a player. Hey, fair enough. He was a cheating bastard and he was a shithouse, but what a player. The hate for Messi, Piggy. Yeah, Pele invented the Cruyff turn. The guy was ridiculous. I thought Cruyff invented the Cruyff turn. No, surely Cruyff invented the Cruyff turn, lad. Pele did invent a lot of things. But, with a Slappy in the England team, he should be in the squad. He's got to be for a slab alone. That is pretty funny, Lash, I know. Here we go. Nicole Scherzinger in the house as well. Pussycat Doll vibes. And here is one of the World Cup songs, I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm not really listening to it. Maradona was a cheeky cunt. Oh, is it Robbie Williams as well? Oh, shit. It's Robbie Williams and Nicole Scherzinger. It's a duet. Fair play to you, Kieran City fan. I respect it, lad. Can't argue with it, can you? You believe in Big Andy instead. I'm a little bit surprised Robbie's on this, to be fair, just because it's like the USA sort of World Cup. Like, why is Robbie involved? Pele invented the Cruyff turn. That's funny, that, isn't it? Oh. No, but it is funny when people say about Pele being gash. Yeah, fair enough, that Endor. I would say it's fair. I mean, obviously, different eras, different pitches, different levels of fitness, different sports conditioning. It's all worse back then. Different actual footballs, different boots. It's all inferior. It's all way worse back then. It's so harder to be a footballer back then, if we're being honest. The pitches and the weather and the goal mouths and everything I just mentioned there, the facilities, everything was just way worse. So, of course, the standard's not going to be as good as it is now. But if those very same players were raised in this era, you best believe they're still going to rise to the absolute top and be the best players in the world, because they had that natural ability, that drive, that hunger to be the very best. Pele is unbelievable. People say, oh, look at Pele's record. He only played for Santos and looking in America for, the Cosmos or whatever, and he's got a shit record in club level. He's got over 1,000 goals or whatever. It's all disputed. But my opinion is, don't even think about that. Just look at his World Cup record. Just look at his record for Brazil. Just look at his caps and goals. Look at the 80-odd goals or whatever it is, can't even remember, that he scored for Brazil. Look at the 3 World Cups that he won with Brazil in their team being a major part of that, including the first time when he was bloody 17. You know what I mean? Like, we're talking about one of the absolute GOATs here. The disrespect for Pele pisses me off. He is literally the GOAT. If it's not Cristiano Ronaldo, if it's not Maradona, if it's not Messi, it's Pele. Pele's fucking GOAT-worthy. Stop slagging off Pele just because it's a different era. If he was raised in this era, he'd be the best. That's simple. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Pele got kicked to shit. Precisely, man. I remember that game in the 66 World Cup where Pele's literally being carried off the pitch. He's had the shit kicked out of him, mate. Who was it against? Portugal? I don't know. But he's had the shit kicked out of him, mate. And he's had to come off the pitch. They've carried him off. Exclusive, I know. You just want to watch the draw big time, mate. Well, at least Scherzinger and Kluma on the screen here for you. They're exclusive. Bobby Charlton's England GOAT. Definitely. Good shout. Good shout. Good shout. Pele was crazy good. Absolutely. Just go and watch clips of Pele and the skills that he possessed, especially back then. He was an innovator. He's making stuff up. You know what I mean? People have learned and been able to gain from that previous experience that have gone before. Yeah, good shout there, Daz. George Best, unbelievable. Thank you, Michael Barber. Appreciate it. Says, well said, Pig. 100% agree. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Pele's good, but he's no Ezzy. Fucking hell. Pele always said George Best. Did he really? George Best was just an unreal talent. You just watch him dribble the ball, watch him, his speed across the ground and everything. He was pretty awesome. Natural beast. Adriano, yes, mate, there was a number of years where he was an absolute beast. Ronaldo, R9, the GOAT. Fair shout. Certainly one best sort of number 9 at his peak. Yeah, exactly, superstar. It gets irritating. Every new generation tries to talk shit about the older players. How about show respect? Oh, I couldn't agree more. In fact, I actually saw some bullshit TikTok video of somebody pulling apart Bobby Charlton the other day, showing a bunch of clips where he's miskicking stuff and doing all that. And it's like, you can make anybody look gash like that. You could do it in the modern game with Messi. If you just got enough highlights of him just sharting passes, which doesn't happen all that much, but you could make a compilation and make him look shit. It's ridiculous. Back then, Bobby Charlton was unreal. Look at the amount of goals he scored. Plus, just go and look at the balls that he's striking. They're heavy, fucking leather, horrible, wet, waterlogged balls. And he's leathering them from 40 yards into the top bins. Trust me, he would make a mockery of the modern game. Okay, the fitness levels aren't there, the speed's not there, but they would get that part sorted, and then the rest of it, they'd just be awesome. Bobby Charlton was unbelievable. Pele also a gent compared to the other crooks. A fair play to you. Pele played on pitches that were horrendous as well. The skill needed precisely, and you're right, Pele was absolutely a gentleman of a player. Di Stefano, yes, there you go, fair enough. Eusebio's right up there. It's not reasonable to say that older legend players would automatically dominate in another era. There is debate to be had, but it's apples and oranges. I'm not so sure. It's like even now, right? People disrespect that olden-timey era for some reason. Because it did happen a long time ago, and, you look at it, it looks slow now. But Also, you know what I would say, lad? I would put the 90s in my lifetime, the 90s, the 1990s, up against this era right now, the 2025 era, all day long. I'm telling you, the 90s is going to come out on top, mate. In terms of players, in terms of quality, in terms of teams, in terms of all the skills and everything. I'll take the 90s, mate. So if that's true, if in my opinion, and that is just my opinion, it's not fact, but if in my opinion football was better 30 fucking years ago, then who's to say that football wasn't just as bloody good 30 years prior to that still? You know, I feel like it's just a recency bias thing that people have, and people forget about the legends that have been. You know it. You agree Pele's the third best player of all time. Just think Maradona and Messi are better. Hey, fair enough, lad. No, I mean, everybody rates Messi here. We're just saying we don't think he's the best. Or some of us don't think he's the GOAT. I certainly think he's in the top 4 best players of all time, and that's no disgrace, is it? That's not me saying, oh, he's fucking 28th. No, he's in the conversation, absolutely. I'm just saying the only thing that I say about Messi is he was in a special team, that Barcelona side. If you take him out of that team in that era and plonk him in another team, he's still going to be amazing, but I don't think he has quite the success that he did. I mean, that Barca team was just incredible around him as well. Precisely, mate. Those leather balls were no joke, 100%. Yeah, you know it. How come this bloody draw's still not on? I mean, what is all this absolute guff? Why do they have to do this? Could they kiss Trump's arse anymore? This makes me sick. You know, it'd be one of the top sides exclusive. I believe he'd be playing for like a Real Madrid or a Barcelona or something like that. That's what I would see happening if he was around, you know. Killian wouldn't be noticed 20 years ago and Bellingham would still be in Birmingham. Yeah, fair play to you, Piata. That's what I'm saying. Some of the oldie strikers from the... I mean, we just talked about a couple earlier on the stream. I mean, Romario and Roberto Baggio and R9, those few players we just mentioned are better than any strikers in the world right now. That's right. They are. They literally are, though. They literally are. I'll put Romario up against Mbappe any day of the week. He's going to score you more goals. I can almost guarantee it. Romario was an absolute fucking finisher, my son. He was an absolute beast. So, you know, and then you got other people like Batistuta and Shearer and goodness me. It's unbelievable, that era. That era pisses on the modern times. That 90s would massacre that shit league? Yeah, I agree. I agree. It is subjective, yes, of course. Mate, that's amazing, Ash Jones. Yes, Luke CX had the same. He showed me the that graphic thing. So you're one of the top 0.1% on your channel and watched 297 videos. You, sir, are a bloody legend in 2025. Thank you, Ash Jones, mate, seriously, for your devotion to the channel, lad. And that goes for everybody else who has similar numbers, because that is crazy, isn't it? That's amazing. Thank you so much for watching all those videos this year. Dennis Law, yeah, he was great as well. He's the President of the United States, guys. Yeah, Romario, R9, Van Basten. Oh, mate, Van Basten was incredible. Mexico's president's a woman. This is news. I had no idea. Batty goal. What a player. Yeah, exactly. Everything's perfect for the modern player. Trained and manicured, boots and balls as light as balloons and no rough tackling. Yeah, 100%. Mate, if you go watch Pele's era or Maradona's era even, and that's 20 years after, or not 20 years after, but, you know, the starts of their careers, you will see these players getting the raw shite kicked out of them on the pitch. It looks like it, doesn't it, Aaron Pimentel? I know. He's a bit of a unit, Trump, isn't he? How tall's Trump, mate? Fucking hell. Infantino there. Maybe Infantino not as... I think Kevin Hart's just ruined the whole perspective, to be honest. You know what I mean? Mate, what is this trophy they're giving to Donald Trump here, mate? What the fuck is this? They're giving him a peace trophy. He's getting a peace prize. Why is this even involved? Why is this even included in this ceremony? This is bizarre, guys. What the fuck is this? Absolute propaganda guff here for the United States government and FIFA. What's going on? Why is this even on this ceremony, guys? This is mental. This is mad shit. Such bollocks. Yeah, no, this is mad. Abano, how you doing, you Mexican hero? Yes. So stupid, isn't it? Sully Griffin, how you getting on as well? Yes, Sully. Strange. Peace trophy. Dumbest title. I think that's very strange, this, anyway. Fair enough, Erin. A Nobel FIFA Peace Prize? I'm very confused. I'm just very confused. Couldn't get the Nobel Peace Prize, so made his own. It's just bizarre how it's even included in this show. Fair enough. This strikes me as the sort of ceremony that should be taking place, like, at the White House, you know, during some sort of presidential affair, not at a World Cup draw. Oh, nice Wayne the Red. Yeah, what a player. Hey, not too bad, Urbano, lad. Not too bad, melting a bit. But not too shabby, lad. Time and place. It's hilarious, man. Guys, smash a one if you think Donald Trump's getting involved with the World Cup winners' celebrations again. You can almost guarantee it, like he did at the Club World Cup. What that was just like a practice for the big show. Trump is getting in there, probably a full kit wanker as well, like John Terry. Do you know what I mean? No matter who wins. What's that? Look, in Italy have won. Well, not Italy, but whoever have won. Let's just get in the old full kit wanker John Terry style and get in there and celebrate. I can see it happen. Oh, mate, that's amazing, Kevin Kilban. Thank you so much for being top 0.1%. That is amazeballs, lad. Seriously. True here. I'm not surprised you're always in here, Kevin. You're a don. Bit of furniture you are, lad. Out there, full kit and shin pads on. Brilliant. Right, we're nearly at 100 likes, guys. We've got 164 people in here. We've got to get that ratio up. Give us a thumbs up. Share it around. Spread it around. That'll help us on the algorithm. Every little like and subscribe helps, so get in there raw with it. He'll host the winners at one of his sleazy strip clubs, maybe even Epstein Island. Bloody hell. You think Italy would do well? Well, they might do. This draw's so dreary all my days. It is. Thank you, Kevin. You're not, mate. You're not. You're all good. Oh, dearie me. So it's being hosted, obviously, by the USA, Canada, and Mexico, isn't it? So what happens when the Mexicans have got a game in the USA? Do they have to give them some sort of fucking rock climbing equipment? You know what I mean? Donald Trump's like, yes, this is the first World Cup we're providing the Mexican national side with the necessary ladders and equipment to get over the fucking wall that we've built to keep them out. Donald Trump, mate. Brilliant. Nice, your city, Houston's hosting a few games. Fantastic. You wouldn't watch this if you weren't commenting, Pig? Mate, Donald Trump needs to go easy on the fake tan, man. Doesn't he? Goodness me, he kind of looks like David Dickinson if he's been left out in the fucking, you know, Death Valley desert for a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? He needs to go easy on that fake tan. He looks like he's been tangoed, mate. It's quite appropriate that I'm drinking Tango. Tango Strawberry Smash. You know what I mean? Strawberry Blonde. Question as well, why is he always got a patch on his hand? He's getting tests done every couple of days, is he? I don't know. He always seems to have like a bandage over the back of his hand. Anyway, to be fair, I'm glad that shite's over, because why the hell are we bringing politics into FIFA World Cup ceremony draws and stuff anyway? It's just an absolute shambles. Keep it out of football. What the fuck's that all about? Honestly, just really could have done without that, guys. You know what I mean? But thankfully it's over with. Thank you for getting in this Sigurda with the mandatory like from Iceland, you hero. Oh, are we still not onto the draw? I thought they were about to announce they're getting on with the draw. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, Ezio. It's got its. Well, there's definitely a lot of corruption going on within, or there has been a lot of corruption going on, and I can imagine there's still at least some, you know. Well, exactly, Stuart Orlison. We've got an absolute tit. This is dragging. Anybody see the Scotland national team's post earlier on? They just made a little video about them qualifying for the World Cup. It was pretty epic, actually. Fair play to the Bonnie Scots. Big for them, isn't it? Getting to their World Cup for the first time in, God knows, 28 years or something. Long old time. Few more songs to go yet? Oh, are you serious? Anything to take the media away from his mate Epstein? How long now? I wish I could tell you, Sean. I know, hopefully just a couple of minutes, but I'll tell you this, I'd swap Trump for Star in a New York second. Hey, fair play. Well, that's, you know, it's not saying much, is it, to be honest, but yeah, fair enough. Anyway, you know, they've caused this, but let's just leave politics out of this shite, to be fair. Nobody's interested, are they? We're all interested in the football guff here. Wait, what's this now? Brandon says FIFA has over $3 billion in cash reserves but consider themselves a non-profit corrupt to how hell they are. That's so sickening, isn't it? So all of that money should be going back into grassroots football around the world, really. Like all of it. Not some of it, not half of it, but all of it, mate. You know what I mean? It should be going back into the game. Lionel Scaloni, Argentina head coach in the house. Obviously World Cup winner last time out. Fair play to the lad. Football being compromised. Hey, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, Pete Chambers, don't worry. I'll try and let you know that. Orlison, go on, lad. Didn't you see that one coming, my son? Yes, hello, Sean Nettleton says, bloody hell, how's this draw not started yet? Mad, mate. Nah, this is a horrible ceremony, isn't it? Yeah. 40 minutes gone already. Oh, Roberto Carlos. Here he is. Roberto Carlos being interviewed on the screen. Legend, absolute legend. Steady on now, Ezio. We have a Dream Scotland World Cup song 82 with Gordon Sinclair, I think. Are they going to do another one, do you reckon, the Scotland national team? Turns out the draw is on 35th of Never, 2098. Anyways, big up Grievous. As long as Mexico doesn't get put into a group of death situation, I'm good. We suck as it is. Let's go and remind ourselves what group Mexico are in very quickly. So Mexico are in, you're in pot one, mate. So that helps you because you're seeded in the first pot essentially, which I think means that you can't draw any of the big boys in pot one, obviously. So you've got, you could still get a pretty shite draw though with teams like Uruguay or Ivory Coast. You know, some of these teams would be very difficult, but yeah. As long as we don't get the group of death, I don't mind. Carlos was immense, wasn't he? What a great player, yeah. Eventually, I think pretty much every team's praying for Scotland, bank of 3 points. Me too as well, I want Scotland. If you're an English fan, guys, smash a 1 in the chat if you want to draw Scotland in our group. I do. I absolutely do. I think that'd be fantastic. Plus, like you say, it's an easy win. Absolutely. Mike Jackson. Thank you, Mike Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Thank you very much for becoming a member, Mike. Come on, Mikey Jackson. Getting in there and becoming a member once again of the Bacon Brigade now. Big up to the legend, Mike Jackson. Get some love in there and welcome him aboard the Bacon Express. Thank you, Mike, for supporting the channel, you legend. Anyone in pot one can get Norway, Morocco, Italy. Yeah, there's some tough teams there, definitely. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, we'll all be happy with Scotland. McTominay coming for you guys. Fair enough. Well, maybe we should be careful what we wish for, actually. Because it would just be like us to somehow bottle it. This intro lasts approximately 1 hour. Yeah, you're not wrong, SCJF. There's a few of those Brazilian legends we missed out on in the Prem, isn't there? You know, players like Ronaldinho and Robbie Carlos and R9. Definitely. They said we can't draw the big boys. Oh, did you see that video of Roberto Carlos playing for that pub side? And he just gets subbed off. Can't be arsed, mate. I think it was just a sketch, but it was pretty funny. Has he got to deal with Frei Bentos? McTominay. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, of course. But I mean, them being at the World Cup for the first time, I mean, they're going to be gunning for whoever they play, aren't they? They're going to be trying their absolute guts out. But I do admit that playing England for them probably does add a little extra element to it. But our squad should just be able to outshine them, in all fairness. We do have more quality. A fair play to Az, he was pretty awesome. How's it an easy win, Piggy? Well, we're ranked 4th in the world, and they're ranked, don't know, actually, 70th? No idea, mate. Let's have a look at that. Scotland world ranking, FIFA. 38th, mate. That's fucking decent, man. They moved up from 47th to 38th recently. Mate, fair play, they're 38th in the world. But that's the only reason, really. Because they're ranked very low, they're not a great side. That's why. No disrespect or anything. We're 4th in the world, they're 38th. Should we not be beating them then? You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. They've only got a few top players. They are a good team. They've proved that by qualifying. McTominay's been an absolute great player for them. Andy Robertson's a great player. Billy Gilmore. You know, they've got some good players, right? I'm not hating. But England have got Harry Kane. England have got freaking Eze and Saka and, you know, Foden and you know, we just trump your team in every department, really. So that's the only reason. I'm not hating. It's just fact. England have a better squad and a better team than Scotland. By a long way. So surely we should be battering them. You're Scottish, so we'll see what happens. Fair play to Gary Mathers, you know. And good luck to you. Good luck to you, lad. But you have to say, come on. The odds would be in our favour if we played, you know. Surely the bookmakers would have it about at least 3-1, mate. You know what I mean? For Scotland to get it. Let's face it, Scotland. Well, I mean, they're not gash. They've proved they're a good side recently. They've got qualified. It's the best spell of theirs for a while, since the 90s. When I was growing up, Scotland had a good team in the 90s. You know, they've had a poor spell for a while, and this is their best time again for a little while here. But still, there is a difference between having a few world-class players or a couple of world-class players to having more. You know what I mean? We have got a lot of good players in England's team. Fair enough. Never underestimate gashness. Those rankings don't mean a damn thing. Mexico almost got done by a team ranked like 60th. Fair enough. I mean, that's a fair point. That's a fair point as well. We've seen it before. Look at England in the World Cup in 2010. I actually remember when we drew that group, thinking it was the easiest group ever. You know, and we didn't even get out the group, did we? Do you know what I mean, guys? We were shite. Like, we had the USA in our group. We drew that game. Remember Rob Green's howler? To be fair, I'd probably rather play USA than Scotland. So you know, anything can happen. It's very true. Anything can happen. Scotland could beat us unless we actually do the business. It looks like the draw's starting, is it? Come on. Yeah, we should have beaten Argentina in 98. You're not wrong, lad. Cheeky deep-fried battered can of iron brew now. Nah, that's true. Look at New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand were the only team in that whole World Cup who went undefeated. They had 3 draws in the group stage. Amazing. Some of their players were like part-time bankers and stuff. Oh, we got out of the group in 2010. Oh, yeah, sure we did. Yeah, sorry, yeah, we did. We did not get out of the group in 2014. That's what I'm thinking of. But 2010, we were still shite, though. We might have got out of the group, but we were shite. Weren't we? But 2014, you're right. 2010 was with Capello. 2014, we didn't get out of the group. Yeah, that's right. Remember Iceland? Oh, mate, unfortunately I do. Yeah, it's going off here. 3 draws, basically 3 wins. And one of them was against Italy. I remember watching that Italy game, New Zealand, thinking, wow, New Zealand, unbelievable. Such heart they showed. So Trump's going to be choosing the teams as well. Come on. I mean, come on, really? Surely it should be a bunch of impartial people who are choosing the teams. You know what I'm saying? Completely impartials. You know, like maybe representatives like ex-footballers or whatever who are top players that play for a team who are not qualified for the World Cup or something, you know, something like that. Somebody who's a bit impartial. Not the bloody president of a whole country doing it. Like, surely he's got the best interest of the USA at heart here, don't you think? Deep down, you know? I feel like this is bullshit again. Soccer X Factor, pretty much. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Will England choke again? Oh, I don't know. I mean, we've got the squad capable of doing it. If you look at the last couple of major tournaments, we've gone far in it. We just haven't had that killer instinct to get the job done when it matters. But we're there or thereabouts. We'll definitely still be there or thereabouts. I tend to think we'll bottle around about the semi-finals because it's what we do. Exactly. Where's Maldini to do the draw? Where's Klinsmann? That's what I'm saying. That's what they should be having here, isn't it? It's a disgrace. Looks like a game show. Yeah, it is a bit shy, this. Looking for John Fury, really? That's awesome, lad. That would be good. Max Martinez, you don. How goes it? Yes, that would be great. Brandon Morton, you what? At least Neville's not there. I've heard him tell this story before about Pele and the Cosmos. He's just repeating himself now. Whenever anybody mentions football, he just goes, "Yes, I remember Pele and the New York Cosmos." Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, that's your fucking connection to football, is it, mate? You just mentioned that anytime. I've heard him say that before. Oh, thank you there, Pete Chambers. Yes, mate. Back to the front on there. Absolutely. Cheers. I show speed gonna draw. It's gonna turn up and do the draw. Brilliant. Fucking like, come on! You know, this is getting silly now, isn't it? Bloody, come on with the stream. You know what I mean? With the group stage draw. This is crazy, man. Get on with it, you tits. Right. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. They've given the balls a little bit of a mix around, making it look like there's nothing going on here. But secretly, one of them's 150 degrees and one of them's 12 degrees. One of them's 35 degrees and one of them's 78 degrees. I mean, that's what's going on with these balls in Trump's bowl, guys. Different temperatures, different textures, and different temperatures, so he knows. Could you imagine? They've got a fucking cold ball in there and a hot ball. You know what I mean? for him to. But that's how I'd do it, lad. That's how I'd do it if I was doing it. Okay, hang on. There's a first draw that's going on here, guys. From pot 1, Canada, Mexico, and USA, the host nations. The first one coming out is Canada. Canada have gone into Group D, guys. Canada in Group D. So they play the first game in the World Cup, don't they? Is that the opener then? Will that be the opener? Okay, who is this lady on here, guys? I'm not 100% sure who's doing the draw here. Let me know if you know. We'll just call her Purple Dress Lady. Purple dress lady chooses the next team, which is Mexico. Mexico, the next host nation, goes into Group A. Group A for Mexico there, Urbano Valdez. Group A for Mexico. Oh, it's the Mexican president. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. Oh, there you go then. It's the Mexican president. Nice one. Sorry, I don't know that. Her presidency then. Her excellency. Not purple dress lady. How disrespectful is that? You know what I mean? Just called the fucking Mexican premier lady as a fucking purple dress lady. Okay, Trump draws the USA then. Anybody else see what I'm seeing? Trump's chosen USA. Mexico lady's chosen Mexico. I don't understand. I don't understand. Could this be more fixed? You know what I'm saying? What the hell? All right. Oh, these groups were predetermined. Well, I mean, I am starting to believe. Come on then, get on with it. Get on with it. Why are they just all standing there holding the USA, Mexico, and Canada? So I'm guessing that guy's the Canadian president, is it? Must be. He's taken over from... what was his face? The last one. Anyway. Oh, it is the Canadian Prime Minister. Okay, well, that makes sense then. But why are these guys even doing it? Trudeau, that's it. Who's Trudeau shacking up with, mate? Wait a second. I saw some news story the other day. He's like on some yacht somewhere hanging out with, who was it? Some bird. Who was it, guys? He's living his best life, mate. Katy Perry, that's it. He's fucking dating Katy Perry on a yacht. You know what I mean? Fucking fair play to Trudeau, lad. Katy Perry on a yacht, lad. What the hell? There you go, country Katy Perry. Fair play to him, man. The California girl. More nonsense before the draw. Ah, fair enough, Ezio. Come on, you still wouldn't say no, though, would you, Ezio? Astronaut. Oh, the astronaut Perry. Yeah, fair one. Well, not getting into all that, but yeah, fair one. I'll be honest, I haven't followed hardly any Canadian politics for a long time, or American politics, or English politics for that matter, so I'm probably not the best person to even have a discussion about it. Oh. You what, Kevin Gilman, mate? What's the matter with you, bro? This is a piss take, boring, get on with the draw. Crikey, Johnny boy, lad. That's a little bit too much information there. Really? I mean, you could do worse, Daz. You could do worse, my son. Oh, no, I didn't see that exclusive. I did not see that. See, other Mexican president Trump did not see that. I know. There's a bit of Katy Perry hate going on here, but no, it's unnecessary. You know what I mean? Oh, piss off, you gash alarm. Does this noise just give you PTSD, guys? Smash a 1 in the chat if this noise gives you PTSD. It's horrible, isn't it? It's a horrible noise. Get in there, my son. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not getting into it. I've never met these people, to be honest. Have you met her, Daz? Have you actually met her? You actually have a conversation with her? Or you just believe in what you've seen in the media? Or have you actually met the person there? You know what I mean? Don't think you have you? There you go. Oh. You thought UCL draws were bad? No, I know UCL draws are a swift procedure compared to this guff, aren't they? What's the matter with this live chat today? It's gone absolutely next level, man. Calm down, everyone. Oh. Nah, it doesn't usually take this long, Urbano, mate. No. It's a long, drawn-out affair. I knew it would be because it's in America, and obviously these American ceremonies, they are very long and drawn out. There'll probably be another song in a minute. Translate Spanish for you, yeah. He basically just said, I'm a complete Billy Big Bollocks, and I've taken a little break from going in hiding, and El Chapo's in the house, mate. That's what he said, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure. Serious question, what's your favourite, Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2? Oh, that's tough, isn't it? Very difficult. They're both great. Probably the first one, though. But the second one's fantastic. Urbanos has agreed, Piggy spot on as always. You actually can translate for us, can't you, Urbano? But we don't want you to. You know, I don't mean, nobody cares what this guy's saying. No disrespect. But... yeah, sort of, Gord Manor. Sort of. There's something a little bit sus about it. Yeah, Home Alone 2. I love you! Yeah, true. And Piers Morgan playing the Bird Lady. Classic. That's his best role for sure. Yeah, no, that's the right mission, that. I'm going to do halftime shows of the World Cup because it's in America. That would be shit, Stuart, probably. England have a team that shouldn't beat most sides, but don't. Well, we do beat most sides, don't we? We got to the last two major finals in the competitions we've been in, but we don't win the big one. We just fall short. I think it's more of a mentality thing. Yeah, it's probably that's the reason, Disco B. We just got a bit of a bottle job mentality, lad. Super Home Alone 2, just for the skeleton scene with Marv. Oh, yeah, that is brilliant, yeah. Hang on, isn't that in the first one where he turns into a skeleton? He gets electrocuted. And no, that is the second one, yeah. You're right. I could smell you get off the elevator. Oh, amazing. Get down on your knees and tell me you love me. Oh, nice one, some jerko. I like that. Yeah, Donald Trump was in it actually in the lobby, mate, of the Waldorf Astoria or whatever it is. Anto, thank you, Anto, for the €10 super chat there, my son. Get the red panties out for him. Thank you for that, Anto, my friend. He says, get the Fox a present on me. Oh, thank you, Anto, lad. I will do. I'll have to, you have to have a nice Christmas present from you there. Maybe a chicken stuffing and bacon sandwich or something from Asda, mate. Let's go, Anto. Thank you so much, Anto. You're a hero. Get some love in there for him. He's got Foxy a Christmas present there. You're a hero. That's very nice of you, my friend. Thank you. There is a new Foxy Predicts video coming tomorrow on YouTube as well. And it's already on the Patreon as well. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Love when there's no translator, really inclusive from FIFA. Kevin Hart presenting this is wrong. It's just, why is somebody not presenting this who has some kind of connection with the world of football? You know what I mean? Oh, Paul S., thank you so much, mate. Yes, Eternity's Breath says egg fun for Foxy. Get in there, lad. Come on. He has been getting through them. Mate, I was only joking, but they are actually doing another fucking song before they draw the rest of the group. It's unbelievable. Lauren Hill's on the fucking stage, mate. What the fuck's going on here, guys? They've got another song on the go before the draw. I don't believe it. I only said that as a joke. I assumed that was the end of it now. But they've actually got another performance on the go. That's mental. Mate, thank you, Eternity's Breath, a.k.a. Paul Ash, you're a legend. There's a song between each part. Oh, my God. Imagine if they had a song between each ball. Okay, and going into Group D, it's Brazil. Now over to Shakira with Hips Don't Lie 2025 version. Thanks, Shakira. Next up, we're choosing... Goodness me, I hope not. Bartek Stella, what's going on, you legend? America should never host a World Cup again. Here's a question for you, though. In all seriousness, I know Canada and Mexico are hosting it as well. But why the actual steaming fuck, right? I emphasise this Why the hell is it Mexico have hosted the World Cup now 3 times? The USA have hosted the World Cup 2 times. And England have hosted the World Cup how many times? 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 Fucking once, mate. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure in 66 when we won it. You know what I mean? Why the hell is that? That's just wrong, isn't it? That makes no sense. I don't know, exclusive possibly. Fair enough. Yeah, he's a funny guy. But should he be involved in a football draw? I don't know. That's a tough one. I'll go National Lampoons, but Elf's a classic as well. Respect Ezio. Sir Alex do the draw. Someone about football. Precisely honest, Ty. That's what I'm saying. Like, it would have been made a lot of sense. This is why you don't watch us US sports. Stephen Shipman, fair play. Do you not watch any? Do you not get the old Super Bowl on for, or the NFL on, you know, like for Thanksgiving Sundays or whatever? Surely. Come on. Simpsons predicted Mexico-Portugal finals, really? Imagine what odds you would have got for that prediction, Piggy. Thank you, Pete Chambers. Thank you so much for the £5 super chat. Thank you, boss. Thank you so much, boss. Let's get some big love in there for Pete Chambers. What a hero. Thank you very much for the cold, hard £5 there, Pete Chambers, lad. What's your favourite Lauryn Hill song, guys? Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you want me. That's a good one, isn't it? Anyway. That's a good one. Pete Chambers, big ups yourself once again. Thank you for that. Money pig. Yeah, that's a fair point. Probably is. Corruption. Money and corruption's the reason. It's all about the money. That's true. Qatar literally had it as well. Yeah, so true. Anything by the Fugees is good. Yeah. Do you remember that song on the Fugees album? It went like this. Mister, lend me $1. Hell no, motherfucker. You don't get no money from me. Do you remember that? What a random song. Sorry. Sean says no. Fair enough. It's a pretty random tune. It was just on that album, The Score, you know, the Fugees album, The Score, which everyone had in the 90s. If you grew up in the 1990s, you probably had that album, The Fugees, The Score. Eternity's Breath. That's a song. It's a legit song. Classic album, that. You know it's Superstar. You know. Eternity's Breath, a.k.a. Paul S. Thank you for another super chat. As an American, I agree. USA should not host the World Cup, even though the stadium down the road from me will host matches. Well, actually, you know, one thing I will say about the United States, in terms of hosting of the World Cups, it does actually make sense from a facility standpoint. They've got some of the best stadiums in the world and the best infrastructure, you know, the road networks, all that sort of stuff. That all helps big time. So they are very poised to host a World Cup. It's not that they don't have the abilities to host. Of course they do. And they could host it great. But it's just like, if you're looking at like football in prowess or what different nations have given the game, you know, there's a bunch of South American teams should be higher up on the list. A bunch of European teams should be higher up on the list. England being one of them. You know, there's a bunch. Even an Australian World Cup makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, it's the USA again. Yeah. Classic album, mate. Classic album. Yeah. Hello, Kyle Fury. What's happening, man? Decided to join you for this cup draw. Nice one. So, in terms of Wales, right? Wales obviously playing in March. But we'll find out sort of what group you're going to be going in, I think. Actually, no, you're going to be going in Group D, aren't you? Pretty much. Guaranteed. Is that right? The next World Cup, Spain, Portugal, Morocco, but Argentina, Paraguay, and one other country in South America will host a game each. That's shit, isn't it? That's crap. I hate these shared World Cups. You know, okay, maybe 2 countries like Japan and South Korea didn't they? I mean, okay, but I prefer it when it's just a nation hosting it. It makes more sense. Oh, there you go. I know those American college stadiums are amazing. I know some of them massive stadiums they've got. Much better than Germany ones. Yeah, precisely. They've got so much space out there as well. Like, oh, it's just pure guff. Stadium security sucks, but you remember what happened during the South American tournament? It was a shit show in the final outside the stadium. A fair play. I mean, we've had those problems. Do you remember that in the Euros? No, the Euros was What year was it when we had the Euros in England a couple of years ago? At least the final, sorry, or one of the games, the semi or something. It was like a co-hosted thing, and one of maybe the final was in the game. Anyway, it was a shit show happened at Wembley. Do you remember? That's it. 2020/2021 COVID year. Oh yeah, right. Okay. So yes, people started rioting to get in. That's right. It can happen anywhere, that sort of thing, really. But you're right. I mean, it's more about the police and the security of it. Japan World Cup was mad. Open at 7 a.m. I was smashed at 10. FIFA need a snooze button. Yeah, mate, that was a good one. I remember that, like, going into school, like, in the big assembly room and watching the games at, like, 7:30, 8 a.m. And they let us watch them before school. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. The Honest Tiger getting in here raw, and he's gifted out a membership on the channel. Thank you so much, The Honest Tiger. You're an absolute legend, man. Thank you for gifting out a membership there to someone in the channel. It's gone to Kevin Kilban. He's going to be loving that, mate. Cheers for that, The Honest Tiger, a hero. You haven't even got yourself a membership there, have you? But you're just handing out other memberships like some true Don. So thank you so much for that there. Christian Hill, let's go. Right, yes, get the draw on the go for Pete's sake. And next up, we have AC/DC performing live. Simon Cowell's going to pop out in a minute, you know what I mean? And Kevin Hart and Heidi Klum are going to sit down on a panel and judge America's Got World Cup Talent. You know what I mean? That's what's going to happen. Yes, I do. That would be the 2014 World Cup, was it? David Luiz crying, mate. Yeah, 7-1 or whatever it was. Was that 2014? I think it was, man. That was a battering, wasn't it? Oh my god. Hopefully the draw will be done by the time the World Cup kicks off. Max says yes, 2014. That's it, yeah. That's right. It's on BBC Two in the UK. What's this Rio Ferdinand sketch? Infantino giving a bell to Rio. This is some cringe shit. What is this? A little bit of role play going on with Infantino and Rio. Rio taking that BBC and FIFA money. You know what I mean? Matthew McConaughey phoning Rio Ferdinand. Things I didn't see on my bingo card in 2025 here. McConaughey FaceTime in Rio. What the hell? What the fuck is this, boys? What is this cringe abomination of a TV segment they put together here? Oh my god. Yeah, Rio is pissed off to Dubai saying, UK is shite, and now he's here representing it. Oh, man. He owns Austin FC. Does he really? Or a part of it? No way. What, McConaughey, you mean, yeah? You haven't unmuted it in over an hour, to be honest. Well, he is a proud Texan, isn't he? So that makes sense. Salma Hayek getting involved now. This is awful, guys. We don't need any of this guff. Just get on with the bloody group stage draw. To be fair, how old is Salma Hayek? Fair play to her, is what I can say. Aging like a fine wine there. Anto says, I'm missing Flog It for this shit. Oh, tell me about it. Cheers for that, Anto. I had a little trim, lad. Just a little trim, Mason. Yeah, Salma Hayek involved here. Hey, fair play, mostly Nicolai. Abano's wife there, yeah. I don't know, Wayne, some crazy shit's about to happen here. This is an abomination, guys. But it's coming now, surely. So it's back over to Heidi Klum and Kevin Hart now. Surely for the main draw. Rio Ferdinand's coming out onto stage then. Rio Ferdinand getting involved doing the draw here, guys. I don't know how Rio got involved in this, to be honest. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on from this. Oh, this is cringe. Just get on with it. Trump literally said that a minute ago, by the way, that we should call it football. So Rio just repeating what Trump said there now. Oh. Where is Michael Richards? That's the thing they're missing now. Him and Jamie, the spitter Carragher, to do a CBS Galazzo bit. That would be quite fun, yeah. See better than this anyway. Eternity's Breath, Paul S. once again, my son. Thank you so much for getting in here raw, my son. He says, once again with another super chat today. Thank you, Paul, a.k.a. the king of the chat there today. Look, he's got his crown there next to his name. What a don. He says, has Trump been presented the FIFA Peace Prize yet, as he randomly bombs Latin American countries? Wow. I mean, he has been handed a Peace Prize, definitely. I think it was a self-administered Peace Prize, though, to be honest. That's what I'm thinking. So, yeah, but yeah, fair play to you, Paul. I know. Pretty ironic, really. Oh, not getting into it. Not getting into it. Is she connected with footy? Yeah, mate. She's German, ain't she? Oh, dear. Can you hear that noise, guys, outside? It's absolutely pissing it down. Blustering wind and rain. The weather is horrendous. What's it like where you guys are at? But in the UK, down south on the south coast, it's horrible. It's literally like wind and raining. It's just the worst. It's absolutely horrid. There's literally water coming through my carriage door onto the floor. That's how bad it is. You know, and it's like as in the exterior door there. There's water ingress taking place right now, you know what I mean? Very windy in London. Yeah, it's the wind's blowing it in through the gap. You know what I mean? Yeah, pissing down in Manchester. Pissing down in Norfolk. Pissing down in Hampshire. Rainy over here in South Wales. It's just filth, isn't it? Cold and dark up there in Jockland. Jockland, oh. Same in Sheffield. Alan Hansen to do it. This is that bad that we're talking about the weather. Pete Chambers is pissing down in Bournemouth. Pissing down in Aberdeen. Can't be bothered to go out. Baltic and Barrow. Should have gotten Gaza. Oh, Gaza hosting this would have been sensational, wouldn't it? In a way. In a way it would have been. Oh, nice one, Flip. Yeah, you're hosting games in the summer. That's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, you're going to try and get yourself to one then? Thought it always rains in Manchester. Near enough. I think in the UK, obviously it's 365 days in the year. I'm pretty sure it rains about 180 to 200 days a year in the UK. Which, if you know, you don't need to be a mathematician to work out. That's around about half. It's around about half the days. Pissing down in Salford. Maybe Prolange. To get the old bucket out in a bit. Any minute now. Any minute now, really, country fan. Mate, what is this skit they're doing now with Rio and a bunch of school kids? This is so unnecessary, guys. It really is. It's just so unnecessary. Oliver Reed would have livened it up. Oh, 100%. Give him a pint and watch him go, lad. Wish it would piss down on this draw. Don't know, really, superstar. 20 minutes of Kanye West just before the draw. Looking forward to hosting people from all over. We'll be back. Welcome break from those redneck douchebags. Wow. Well, lad. Ricky Gervais. That would have been great, wouldn't it? Oh, dude. Imagine if they got Ricky Gervais holding the World Cup, hosting the World Cup ceremony here. Doing it like he does at the Golden Globes. He's just roasting players and managers. You know what I mean? That would be truly amazing. No, that would be quality. But they wouldn't have the bottom to do that, mate. No chance. What a load of shite. I don't know. It's one of the worst things. Beyond a joke, might pop off for a Tommy Tank. You'll be back in 60 seconds. Oh, my God. Like, come on, Rio. Get on with it there, Rio Ferdinand. No. She said, hold on, not quite done yet. One more big surprise. No. Really? There's another performance. Wayne Gretzky? They're bringing in Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky, the hockey player. What the actual fuck is that all about, mate? Legend of the game, don't get me wrong. Wayne Gretzky, obviously he's the most famous ice hockey player of all time. But what's he doing involved here? Oh, here we go. That's just time to show off all the North American sports now. They've got some baseball player coming out now. Nobody gives a shit about this around the world, mate. We don't even know who this guy is, mate. Who is it? Aaron Judge? I don't know who that is, guys. I'll be honest with you. And that's just because I don't follow baseball. I'm sure he's a big player. I have no fucking clue who he is. But he's not like Babe Ruth, is he? Michael Jordan surely coming out in a sec then. Oh, it's Shaq. Yeah, Shaq. They've got Shaq representing basketball. Shaquille O'Neal is now coming out to represent basketball. Mate, this is absolutely weird. We're doing a football competition draw and they're getting different athletes. Look at Shaq. Look at Shaq next to Kevin Hart. He's gone over and stood next to him on purpose. Shaq's a legend, to be fair. Look at him next to Kevin Hart, mate. That's crazy. Oh, the size difference there is hilarious. This is shite. Yeah. Greg Louganis, Olympic diver. They got Tom Brady, mate. Tom Brady from the NFL. Tom Brady. Who else? What other sports are there in America that only Americans play? That's basically it, isn't it? Lacrosse. Oh, dearie me. They're going to get Steve Stifler to represent lacrosse, lad. Michael Phelps, swimmer. Yeah, true. NASCAR. G-Wolf, how's it going? I have no idea, mate. We got Wayne Gretzky in the house. I'm just glad that Wayne Gretzky's still alive. You know what I mean? I never knew Wayne Gretzky was still alive, I'll be honest. I thought it was like so old and timey. Like he's one of those like Babe Ruthy type players. I thought he was long gone, mate. That's, we don't really follow ice hockey. I'll be honest, in this country, or at least I don't. So I have no idea. But I wasn't even aware that Wayne Gretzky was still alive, mate. So I'm pleased that he's still alive and kicking. I'll tell you that. Larry Bird and Jordan. Stifler next. Shaq's massive, isn't he? What a unit. Goodness me. Look at it. Rio's a big lad, mate. Rio's not small. 6'2", 6'3". Same for Tom Brady, really. Shaq's massive. Oh, God. Next, the Brady Bunch is going to come out. Here's a story of a lovely lady. Guys, if you're just getting in the stream, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, get yourself involved. Over 200 legends in here. Let's see if we can get 200 likes on this stream. We're here for the World Cup live draw. We've been on here for nearly 90 minutes now. And it's still no closer to actually taking place. You never watched ice hockey? I watched a little bit of the Olympics, to be fair. Shaq and Kevin Hart doing the next Twins film. Yeah, ice hockey's good, don't get me wrong. What's this? Kevin Hart and Shaq having a little wrestle? G-Wolf, yeah, well, maybe if it was 20 years ago. I don't think they're going to do that now, but yeah. Tom Brady, world champion. World champion or North American champion? Or does that mean the same? Josh Hernandez, welcome aboard. Right, now they're just showing highlights of all the teams qualifying for the World Cup now. Avon says, even on mute, this is hard to watch. Good evening, Fleshin. How you going? Spain qualification progress. This is just unnecessary. They're just showing a few goals of each qualifying campaign. You can't get too deep into it. It's rubbish. No point of it, is there? Mate, fair play. Mark Coughlin says, I think I'm going to go cook my dinner and come back. This is hard to watch. It's all right. We'll make our own fun around here, lad. Portugal. The question is, yeah, Cristiano was a bit of a question mark about whether or not he'd be playing, but apparently he's going to be fine and cleared to play in the finals, isn't he? So there was, because he got that red card in the last game, there's the understanding that he had to serve it in the next competition, but I think he's only going to miss a game or maybe not even miss any games, is he, for the actual finals? I don't think he's going to miss those couple of games. Essex Red Devil, what's happening, lad? The Monstars will be coming out to take Shaq's talent. Oh, legendary. The Monstars, what a film. Earliest World Cup memory? Probably is Roberto Baggio missing the penalty in '94, Michael Barber, yeah. Rio's better than Delict, 100%. I like it, Paul Warburton. I like that. Should have started the timer to see how long they took the piss. Get on with it, love. Some YouTube channel live you focus on Trump trying to stay awake. Are you for real, Flip? Goodness me. Get on with it. So they're just explaining how the pathways work. Daz G, I'd imagine that it might not be huge for his own ratio. You know what I mean? As in, I'm not sure if it's been extrapolated to his size. But even if it's not, surely he's got a chopper on him. You know what I mean? Even if it's not exactly perfectly in proportion, just based on the size of him, it's got to have a chopper on him, mate. You know what I mean? It's got to be the case. Come on, then. So we got pot one. Obviously, England are in pot one with Spain, Argentina, France, England, Brazil, Portugal, Netherlands, Belgium, and Germany. Tom Brady to get us underway with the first team drawn out of pot one. Could be England. Could be England. Tom Brady. And it's Germany. Ah, das Wetter ist nicht so gut in Deutschland, ja. The Germans come out first. Germany go into Group E, they go into. Why are Brazil already in Group C? I missed that. Where the hell did Brazil come from? You know what I mean? What's going on there? Why are Brazil already in Group C? I missed that. Anyway. Next up, it's the Netherlands, guys, from Pot 1, going into Group F. The Netherlands. Yes, this is a nice group for us. We will win Group F. We need to, channel the inner Erik ten Hag at this tournament and get the job done. Next up, we got Belgium going into Group G. Belgium going into Group G. My players are horny. Yes, I like my players to be horny. This is very important for me going into games. These players cannot have empty ball sacks. Spain here, guys. Spain now to go into Group H. España, that leaves Argentina, France, England and Portugal remaining in Pot 1. So we'll be in one of the latter groups there. Piggy Van Gogh. Oh, yes, this is easy to do Van Gogh because Van Gogh, you just have to pretend that you are kind of like mini Andre the Giant, but Dutch version, or even like kind of cross with Arnold Schwarzenegger a little bit, but still ultimately like Louis van Gaal or Erik ten Hag or one of these Dutch guys, but with lower register of voice. I like to play Dutch against Luke Littler. This ain't a real draw. It's sus, isn't it, Grievous, lad? What's that? Spain and Argentina must be in separate groups. Why is that then? What? Why is that then? Argentina go into Group J. Why must Spain and Argentina be in separate pots? That's bullshit. Oh, no. Everybody's in different groups because obviously, because they're all in Group Pot 1. What am I on about? Of course. But they've already selected them and put them in a certain group. That's what they were doing to choose a certain fixture. I don't know. That was a bit strange though. Anyway, France automatically they're into Group I now. England and Portugal remain. So we're going to be in Group K or Group L. Portugal come out. They are in Group K. So England are in Group L, guys. That's not a good omen, is it? England get the L. That's very not good. Not a great omen there, my friends. So Portugal got Group K. England are the first group out in Group L. L's about right, says Mosty Indica. England taking the L. England got the L. Oh, no. Yeah, the seeded team. So all the seeded teams cannot be drawn in the same group, obviously. And now the last one to come out, Tom Brady struggling with that a little bit there. It's because it's the coldest ball in the pot. And it's England. And they're in Group L. June 17th in either Dallas or somewhere else, they said. So, yeah, there you go. 17th of June. That is England's first fixture, guys. Iker Casillas getting involved here, being interviewed. So they're interviewing people between each groups as well. It's pretty shite. Iker Casillas getting... No way, he's going to speak in Spanish again. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Where's your translator, FIFA? You know what I mean? Piss poor. Mi casa es tu casa. Una balsa, por favor. Café con leche. England to play in Toronto or Dallas. Oh, okay, nice one. He was a great keeper, to be fair, Peter, wasn't he? Yeah. Where's the translation? I know. What the hell? Rio shat it. Rio shat it. He's like, Shaq, take it away. And then he's like, oh no. Wait. We got to show another fucking VT of all the bloody countries who've qualified in this fucking group now. Oh my God, we're going to be here till 10 p.m. I've got a FIFA stream set up for 10 p.m. We'll probably just transition straight over into that one. The hell's going on here? Oh. Time to order a Domino's before the next pot. It'll probably arrive by the time that the final pot's drawn. You've turned it off. Fair play to you, Lee. I don't blame you, mate. It's a long one. But we've got to find out who we get. You actually like the England bracket. You've got family in Dallas and might be able to catch a game. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Yeah. So England's first game playing in Dallas. That is pretty big. Good for any Texan expats. An hour and a half of this shite now. I've got to go to work. Oh, Josh, man. Well, have a great shift, mate. Have a great day. Unfortunately, that is gash, though. Just so long how it's taken here. I thought it'd be over in 45 minutes, and I thought that would be a long ceremony, but this is pretty crazy. What's Group A looking like? It's just got Mexico in it at the moment, Apollo lad. The rest of them haven't been drawn, so... DC says, I'm enjoying this watch along with you, though, Piggy. The World Cup with you is going to be great. Oh, you know it, DC. I'm going to be doing all of the games, mate. Every single game of the group stage and everything. We're doing all the games, mate. Every single one. Like we did with the last Euros. We're doing every single game. Start playing Football Manager. Could do. I really used to like playing it. It's just a little bit too intensive these days, isn't it? Okay, here they're getting on with it now. They're going over to Big Shaq. Favourite World Cup goal of recent memory? World Cup goal? Maybe Robin Van Persie's header against Spain in 2014. Remember that crazy header? Daily Blind with the cross from deep near the halfway line. Just a ridiculous goal. Robin Van Persie header, mate. Just the way he cushions it over the keeper. It's like the perfect goal. It's ridiculous. Try and recreate that. It's so difficult. It's an amazing goal. Sean says, I was thinking the same. Yeah, that just stands out. Even though it's not England, it stands out. Kim RSC 55 Young, let's go. So it's Korea who have come out in Group Group A there, I'm guessing, with Mexico, is it? Must be. So they're drawing pot 2 now, guys. Shaq's just drawn South Korea, a.k.a. Korea Republic, and they go into Group A with Mexico. So there you go, Urbano. You've got South Korea in your group. Next up, going into Group B, from pot 2, it is Switzerland. Switzerland joined Canada in Group B. It's pretty good that for Switzerland and Canada so far. Yeah, you know what? I can just see Mexico getting a group of death. Like somebody mentioned it earlier on. I could just see that happening. South Korea is a tough team, really, to draw for Mexico. So that could be a bit of a dodgy group. For Canada and Switzerland at the moment, they'll be quite happy that they're in each other's groups. They're in Group B. It's on BBC Two, Dino. Right, Shaq's getting the third team out of pot 2 now to go into Group C, and that is Morocco. Morocco joined Brazil in Group C. Now, that is tough for Morocco, obviously, to have Brazil in the group. But let's face it, any of these teams that they get drawn up against from the seeded teams is going to be very difficult. So there you go. Group C has got Brazil and Morocco in it. Sean Dyche's voice, I can sort of do a Sean Dyche voice, but it hurts the old vocals, mate, because he's got such a ropey voice, mate. He wakes up in the morning, he eats razor blades, he smokes 40 Marlboro Reds, and he has worms for breakfast. Here's Shaq now with the next one, and he is going to select going into Group D to join the USA. It is Australia, mate. G'day from down under. Shit, Skippy, the dingoes are after us. Run. It's the Australians, mate, the Socceroos, bro. The other country to call it soccer, mate. It's Australia. They're going in Group D with the Aussies, with the USA, mate. There you go. So that's a pretty plum draw for both those sides. USA get a nice, easy pick there, don't they? No disrespect to Australia. But then again, Australia would be quite happy being in the group with, like, for the USA out of the host nations. They've got the Easiest home nation, no disrespect. USA and Australia, yeah. Save the 8 game of the tournament. Oh, Ecuador going into Group E with Germany. Ecuador in Group E with Germany. Respect Ecuador doing bits. Get into this World Cup, mate. Going into Group E with Germany. Ecuador's a very good team. Yeah, man. Decent. Okay, it's Japan going into Group F with the Netherlands, guys. Ooh, tough one for the Dutch. And a tough one for Japan there. Japan going into Group F with... I fucking love the World Cup, guys. You know what I mean? Just seeing these groups take place here. It's mangasmic, isn't it? I can't wait to get that thing up on the wall, the World Cup fixture chart, and fill it in. I bloody love the World Cup, man. It's quality, isn't it? Anyway, Japan goes into Group F with the Netherlands. Next up, going into Group G from Pot 2, Shaquille O'Neal has revealed it is Iran. Iran going into Group G. Iran with Belgium. Belgium will be loving that one. They've got Iran in their group. That's a great plum draw for Belgium early doors. Same here. The whole world aspect is fun. Teams from everywhere. Yeah, definitely. The different nations, absolutely. It'll be night games. Okay, so Iran joined Belgium in Group G. Next up, to go into Group H alongside Spain, it is, from Pot 2, Uruguay. Ooh, potential group of death there as well. Group H has Spain and Uruguay in it. Early doors. Uruguay, always a great side, always very meaty at World Cups and stuff. Maybe not as good as a generation of they had a few years back, obviously, with the likes of Cavani and Suarez and Forlan, all these guys at their peak. But they're still a good team. So Spain and Uruguay in Group H. Okay, Group I now. To join France, it is going to be... To join France in Group I, Senegal. 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 Tough game that as well for France, to be fair. Senegal. Nice. So Group I has France and Senegal in it. Yeah, tough game for France. Definitely that is. Okay, Group J then. Currently has Argentina in it. And the team that's going to join Argentina in Group J from Pot 2 is Austria. Austria, guys. Austria, yeah. Come on, do it now. My name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm the former governor of California. Mr. Olympia many times. Wow, we got to get to the World Cup finals. Wow, we got to get to the knockout stages. Come on, do it now. Put the cookie down. Wow, gonna rip out your goddamn spine. Wow. So, yes, they are going into Group J with Argentina there. Next up, Group K. Portugal are in Group K. To join Portugal, it is Colombia. Ooh, tough one for Portugal, you know. Colombia. They have gone into Group K alongside Portugal, and that is not an easy tie, really, for Portugal either. Colombia. We've got Croatia. Fuck, that's terrible. That means we've got Croatia, guys. It's England versus Croatia. Croatia are going into Group O. No, that's fucking shite, to be fair. That's like one of the worst ones we could have got. They're a great side. Croatia always bring it, to be fair. They're decent, man. They've been a bit of a bogey team for us in recent times. Yeah, I guess they've gone downhill as well, you know, to be fair. They haven't got the talents, I guess, from a few years ago in their primes, the likes of Modders and, you know, Mandzukic and Perisic all in their peaks. They're still around, but they're all a bit older now. They're an old team. So you'd think we will beat them, but, you know, honestly, Croatia are decent, man. They're a decent side, and they always seem to do reasonably well against us. So I don't know about that. I'm not happy with Croatia. I'd much rather almost anyone. I would have rather Iran, Ecuador, Australia, Switzerland, Austria, you know. But I guess it's not the worst one we could have got, though. I feel like Uruguay is always going to be tough. Senegal is a bit of a tough team. You know, South Korea won't be easy. Morocco won't be easy. They're a good side. So, yeah, we've sort of got an average draw there, but it could have been easier. Really, Gustav? That's weird how I'm 2 draws ahead of the actual YouTube channel. Croatia, like nothing. Like the team of yesteryear. Yep, fair play. We need to avoid Norway. Yeah, great shout. Give me the Spain group. Haaland versus Marino. Norway incoming. No, they're done yet. So Norway going to be selected in a moment. We in Norway want a revenge against that man. Nah, we don't want Norway, Sean, do we? Do you know who plays for Ecuador? You know, Ecuador's like, I'm just trying to think. Like, they obviously got some very good players. Just trying to think. So, like, obviously, years gone by, they've had the people like the Antonio Valencias of this world and stuff. Right now, I'm just trying to think of their star players. Great question, mate. Cuadrado? Oh, yeah, Juan Cuadrado. He still plays for them, does he? Estupinan. Oh, yes, of course, mate. Estupinan, old Brighton wing-back, yeah? Very nice, very nice. Hinsape, yeah, very nice. Recent signing. Caicedo. Oh, yes, of course. You can't have more than 2 Europeans in a group, of course. Yes, of course. So, basically, what that means is that England cannot be drawn against Norway in the group now, or Scotland. That's shit, isn't it? We wanted Scotland, man. Yeah, we cannot get Norway physically. We've got Croatia. Sweet, we avoid Norway. We want Scotland. We can't get them now, can we? I don't think we can get Scotland now, can we? Something about if there's 2 European sides in a group, then another team needs to go into a different group. I don't know, mate. Just to keep the draw apart a little bit. Or maybe that was just from pot 2. I'm not 100% sure, really. Maybe that was just from pot 2, but certainly from it does seem like that's the case. We can't get a European team anymore now. We've got Croatia. That's what people are saying in the chat here, mate. Thank you so much, Sly. Hey, yo, Adrian, I did it. Ain't nothing gonna hit as hard as life, but it ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning's done, mate. Big ups there, Sly. I think it's crap. Croatia should have been in pot 1. We always get effed. But we will defeat England easy. Yeah, sure about that, lad. Why should you have been in pot 1, though? Shouldn't it be? Isn't it based on the global rankings and stuff? But fair play to you. You have got a tough draw there. From a Croatian's point of view, you don't want England, do you? That's a fair point. Tough draw, that. Okay, they're on to pot 3 now, guys. South Africa come out first, and they're going to go into Group A with Mexico and South Korea, guys. South Africa. Crikey, mate, that's a tough group for them. It's not so much a group of death anymore as it is a group of South African going home early. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be a difficult game. So they've got Mexico and Korea in their group. South Africa join Mexico and South Korea. I don't really fancy South Africa in this tournament, to be fair now. Just because that is, you know, it's not the ideal group to go in, is it? Group A looking easy for Korea. Yeah, Korea and also Mexico will be quite happy with this. So far. What? Hang on a second. Qatar come out. What? How are Qatar qualified for this tournament? Did they legitimately qualify, did they? I didn't even realise Qatar are in this tournament, mate. Qatar go into Group B with Canada and Switzerland. Mate, Canada loving that. That's a great group so far for Canada. I mean, obviously Switzerland tough, but they could have done a lot worse. Group B's looking good for Canada with Qatar and Switzerland in it. Next up, it's Paraguay. Paraguay, South American team going into Group C with Brazil and Morocco. Paraguay. Oh, Qatar legitimately won the qualifications. Oh, fair enough then. Crixotronic, welcome in. Greetings from Croatia. Looking forward to the game. Hey, nice one, man. Looking forward to it also, definitely. What was it? Did they say June 17th it was? Or something, that first game. Circle it in the diary. Okay, so Paraguay goes into the USA and Australia group. Mate, telling you now, USA are going to be loving this. What the hell? The USA's group is so easy so far. USA, Paraguay and Australia. Doesn't get much easier than that, to be fair. Paraguay always decent, but, you know, let's be honest. In the grand scheme of things, They're one of the lesser of the South American teams that are qualified here. Côte d'Ivoire, a.k.a. the Ivory Coast, goes into Group E, which is soon turning into a bit of a group of death. It's Group E for Côte d'Ivoire, a.k.a. the Ivory Coast. It's Germany and Ecuador and Ivory Coast in Group E. Oh, that's filthy. That's not looking nice. Nobody wants to be in that group, do they? Germany, Ecuador, Ivory Coast in the Group E. Oof. Crap, says Paul Warburton. Okay, going into Group F with Netherlands and Japan, it is going to be Tunisia. Tunisia, guys, going into Group F with the Netherlands and Japan. Tunisia. Yep, interesting, very interesting. Tunisia, there you go. Yep, Tunisia's capital is Tunis, Paul. You're not wrong there, lad. Okay, so Group F it is. It's Netherlands, Japan, and now Tunisia. Tough group that for Tunisia, definitely. Okay, next out the pot, guys. It is going to be, where's Scotland going to end up? It's Egypt. Egypt next. They get Group G with Belgium and Iran. Egypt, guys. Let's go, Sonny Griffin. Egypt there, guys. They go into Group G alongside Belgium and Iran. We want Uzbeks or Saudis, definitely, mate. Yeah, 100%. Everyone wants Uzbekistan and Saudi, don't they? See, interesting who we get left with here. I think they're making it up as they go along. Okay, so Group H then has España, Spain, and Uruguay in. Scotland! Oh! Nice one, Scots! Unlucky Scotland! Oh, dear! Oh, dear! Are they going into Group H with Spain and Uruguay, yeah? Oh, no, they're going into Group C. That's even worse! That's even worse! Scotland go into Group C with Brazil and Morocco. That's even tougher, mate. That's fucking awesome. Scotland in Group C with Brazil and Morocco. That is tough. That is actually worse. Okay, so Saudi Arabia come out next. Oh, no. Scotland got to play Brazil and Morocco in their group stage so far. We know that much. Scotland can beat Morocco, yeah, but Morocco can beat Scotland, mate. You know, I reckon Morocco a good side these days. Players like Hakimi and fucking, you know, look at the last tournament they were in. They bossed it. I don't know. Morocco are no mugs, mate. They're a decent side, lad. Didn't they get to the semis of the last World Cup, Morocco? Okay, next up then, guys, it is going to be Algeria. Algeria now. Let's see what group they're going into. I'm not sure now. But Algeria comes out the pot next, which leaves Norway, Panama, and Uzbekistan. We do not want Norway, guys. Although someone said we can't get Norway because there's already 2 European teams in our group, so it should not be Norway. Which means that we should be getting Panama or Uzbekistan. That's what that means. We've got Panama or Uzbekistan. Get in there, my son. Come on. England got a plum draw out the hat there. We've got the Uzbeks or Panamanians. Fucking come on. That's banging. Right, okay, now it's Uzbekistan next out. So we've got Panama, guys. We've got Panama in the group. That's a brilliant draw for England there. Panama. That's amazing. That's amazing, that. So it's going to be... Uzbekistan has just come out and they're going into what group? Okay, they've gone into Group K, Uzbekistan with Portugal and Colombia. So Group K consists of Portugal, Uzbekistan and Colombia. What's that? What's going on? What did they just say? It's got to be Panama. Panama comes out next. What? What the fuck? Why do they go in with France and Senegal, mate? Hey? What the fuck? I don't understand. They're skipping all the way because certain teams... This is a bullshit draw then, isn't it? Group L. Oh, no, Panama do go into Group L with England. Yes. Sorry, they're confusing me there. Panama have gone into Group L with England, Croatia. Get in there, my son. Come on, that's a great draw. That is Panama. And Norway are the last ones out. They're going to be going to Group I with France and Senegal. He's about to say, we face Mbappe. Ooh. Yeah. Norway into Group I with France and Senegal. Tough that for Norway, you know. But that'd be an interesting game, won't it? Haaland versus Mbappe. Yeah, because the European nations picky, they did say, I know, I've got the volume quite low here, man. I'm not 100% what's going on here. But basically, they can only have 2 European teams in each group. So, yes, we have got Panama. That is good. So far, Group L consists of England, Croatia, and Panama. So, not a bad group for us so far. Kyle says England getting easy teams as usual. It's Torre. Torre Yaya, guys. Côte d'Ivoire, where are they? Côte d'Ivoire, again, they are in tough group with Germany and Ecuador there. What a player he was, to be fair, even though he's a City scummer. Yaya Toure was a beast, wasn't he? Panama actually the second best ranked team in pot 3, so not a good draw. Really? Yeah, but what do rankings really mean in that sense? You know what I mean? I know what you're saying, but Panama. Name me one Panamanian player right now. Go on. I'll wait. Still waiting. There's levels to this game, is all I'm saying. And obviously they're not one of the biggest teams in the sort of Central America region there, are they? Nice one, Josh and Anna's at work, but watching this top, man. Once again, if you're just getting in, guys, hit the thumbs up. Give us a full like spike. We're nearly at 200 likes. Thank you, everyone who's got in here. Smash that sub up. Get yourself involved. Oh, yes. Nice one. We can't even locate Panama on the map because it's so tiny. Well, the only reason I know where it is because of, like, the Panama Canal. Scotland always get Brazil, but England never Brazil in group stages. Pineda. Roberto Duran, he's a boxer, mate. Holland's going out of the group stage. Panama ain't a good team at all. That's a 5-goal slapping, you would think. Don't forget about it, going to be fuming. Chavez. We never get Brazil because we're always in the first pot with Brazil. Yeah, fair. Well, that's good. Okay, so they're going to do the next pot now, aka the final pot 4. Which I believe only has 2 teams that they're actually going to draw, and the rest are the qualifiers, aren't they? So these final teams that are going to join in these other positions are going to be based a lot on who wins these World Cup qualifiers in March still. It's not a real draw, so it's going to be one more team. Didn't we play Panama in Russia? I don't recall. No, I think Costa Rica, wasn't it, Michael? I remember us playing Costa Rica in a World Cup with Rooney. I think we drew with them 1-1. To be honest, we did draw with Costa Rica, so anything can happen. Panama, one of the most toughest and physical teams I've ever seen play, definitely won't be as simple as you think. We're going to batter them, mate, to be honest. It's going to be a destruction job, lad. Costa Rica and Russia, that's it. We'll face Mexico in round of 16. Nah, Panama will get absolutely spanked, lad. We're not worried about that. Come on. Costa Rica, oh, that was 2014. Oh, yeah, of course it was. Yeah. We also lost to Uruguay, didn't we, in that group? Proper shit. Got knocked out of the group stage. Pff. All right, then. So, here we go. It's going to be pot 4 being drawn now. Obviously, most of them are winners from the playoff games in March. But we do have Jordan, Cabo Verde, Ghana, Curacao, Haiti, and New Zealand who will be drawn here. He's just called it North Macedonia, mate. He thinks it's a nut. Wayne Gretzky's just called North Macedonia. North Macedonia. Do you know that? Quality. Don't even know the fucking country's names, mate, when he's drawing them. That's class. Oh, Macedonia. Is that his nickname for McDonald's? Just going down Macedonia's. Oh, goodness me. Brilliant. Sorry, where did they go? North Macedonia went into... not North Macedonia, but the winners of playoff game D goes into Group A. So you've got Italy, Northern Ireland, Wales, or Bosnia and Herzegovina. They're going to be going into Group B if they can qualify. And I'll tell you what, that's a great group for whoever can qualify from that if they go into Group B with Canada, Qatar, and Switzerland. Wow. So Gungshi, I don't know if you're still here, or any Welshies in the live chat. If you can qualify, if you can do that, you will go into Group B with Canada, Qatar, and Switzerland. And that is a plum group for Wales. Like, you actually might be able to get out of that one, to be fair. So if Wales do get through, yeah, fair enough. Mostly Indica says they won't qualify. Kyle says, good for us. The seeds is rewards due to the qualifying. I agree, Pete. Yes, that's it, 100%. Is there South Macedonia? If not, why not? I think South Macedonia is Greece. They've had a bit of scuffles over the years, some border issues going on. Pretty sure North Macedonia or Macedonia is just north of Greece, isn't it? First round's on my amigo, Gordon Manor. Hope Wales can qualify. I would like to think they can. Gretzky's a goof. Hey, K-Cadet says apparently Panama won their independence many years ago thanks to all the mums there raising up Fry and Panama in hand against the establishment, and henceforth the country was named Panama. K-Cadet, you've just destroyed a couple of my brain cells, mate. Oh, no! I only had 3 left. Fucking hell, he's done a couple of them in. What the hell are you on about, mate? That's an awful joke. It's a truly awful joke. K-Cadet, how you doing? How you doing? Mate, Curacao have just gone into Group E with Germany, Cote d'Ivoire, and Ecuador. That is not a great group for Curacao, is it? K-Cadet, have you seen our group, lad? So we've got England, Croatia, and Panama in there at the minute, lad. Between Scotland and Morocco to make it after Brazil. I think Wales can qualify, and if they do qualify, going into Group B there with those teams is a great reward. Okay, next up you've got Iraq, Bolivia, or Suriname. Why didn't these dickheads play these games before this draw? You know what they should have done? They should have had these playoff games now and this fucking draw in March. Why have it the other way round? Why have it this team, or this team will be in this group? This team, or this team. That's bullshit. Play the fucking playoff first, mate. You know what I mean? That does my head in. Superstar says exactly play them now and then do the draw. Oh. Then again, we do it in the FA Cup, don't we? For replays and stuff. Chuck it in the river, then you can't talk from now on. What's that? What's that, Wolster? Question for Scottish fans here. What's your plans after the group stages are over? I know, you would have thought they'd have sort of practiced. Surely they've gone for a little playthrough. And they said, hey, it's not... Sorry, mate, it's not pronounced Macedonia, bud. It's pronounced Macedonia. Everyone's growing very impatient here, man. Yeah. That's going to be a good one, Sully Griffin. I agree with that. Play the matches during the actual draw better than this guff. Yeah, true, Sovereign Saint. But all I'm saying is those games could be made before that. And also, you say people need to book hotels and travel. What about these poor North Macedonians who don't know whether they're going to be in the World Cup yet? You know, they think they might be. They've been given a potential place in a group. But their fans can't book it until after they know whether they're in, can they? What a load of stupid shite that is. Okay, it's Turkey, Romania, Slovakia, or Kosovo now. And they're going to go into Group D with USA, Paraguay, and Australia. So the winner of playoff Group C goes into Group D. Yeah, USA have got a fantastic draw. I knew that would happen as well, Aaron. Group D have got Paraguay, Australia, and potentially one of these gash teams from playoff Group C. So, yeah, USA, very good group for them. Definitely Gary Cope. Very overcomplicated, Guff. This is FIFA changing the fucking rules again. FIFA international windows dictate the playoffs. Yeah, but the thing is, they changed it this year, Flesh, and they should have thought about this a little bit better, didn't they? It was not usual this year. Okay, hang on a second. What does that mean? Oh, nice. So Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, and Albania have come out now, and they're going to be going into Group F with Netherlands, Japan, or Tunisia. So the winner of that group, which just leaves. Tell you what, though, England could get stitched up with Ghana here. But it looks like Jordan or New Zealand is very much a realistic possibility here going into England's group. The Cake Cadet says, Pig, can you get Pikachu and give him a razor's edge? Oh, Cake Cadet lad. Jordan there. Doing a fucking World Cup draw watch along, you absolute lemming. You can't even see me, mate. You can't even see me, mate. Oh. Oh. There it is, mate. Pikachu with a fucking razor's edge, lad. Oh, shit. Bloody old cake. I've totally just missed what's happened here now. New Caledonia? New Caledonia, isn't that Scotland? Hey, what's going on? Scotland are in the World Cup twice, mate. Caledonian Thistle. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Andreas. I know far too much. Okay, so who have England got? We've got either Ghana or New Zealand here, guys. Ghana or New Zealand, guys. Let's see who we get. Hopefully New Zealand, to be honest. And the team that's coming out, please be Ghana. Please be Ghana. Please be Ghana. Going into Group G with Belgium, Egypt and Iran. Yes, Ghana. Ghana have come out. So that means we've got New Zealand, I think. Ghana should be going into Group G here, right? Or do they come into our group? Why the fuck do they skip to Group L and put Ghana in with England? That's gash. So they've skipped it anyway. Yes, okay. Ghana can't get Group G because of Egypt. Oh, okay. So you can't add the more than a couple of African teams in there, right? Yeah. Okay, then. So that's our group complete, guys. Well, Ghana are usually a decent side, Andreas. Not afraid of them, no. But they're usually decent, lad, Andre. So anyway, that's Group L, guys. Just to be clear, we've got England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama. That's a good group for us. It's not bad. It could have been a lot worse. You know, I wouldn't say there's any real group of deaths this year. Perhaps that Group E looks pretty difficult there with Germany, Ivory Coast, and Ecuador. I don't know. 3 draws for England then. You face Bolivia, Iraq, and Suriname. Cool teams, to be honest. Yeah, okay group for England. Not bad. I'm happy with that. Nothing, not bad, but nothing easy. Ghana ranked 72nd in the world. That should be good then, yeah. There you go. Should be decent, you would think, for us to get the job done. It ain't coming home. Good luck to England on the World Cup. Not be cheering for you, though. Too many teams. Ghana will be a tough test for England. They definitely will. NZ goes into the other group. Sorry, let me just... Sorry, where did NZ go into, guys? Just tough, but no real group of death. I agree, there hasn't really been one. Potentially that Germany group, though. See you in the final. Nice one, Gordon Manor. Very much so. Let's hope Wales can get through. If they can, it's a great plum group for them. You can see us drawing every game. Ghana better than New Zealand. Definitely. Too many teams, watered down tournament. Hey, fair play to you. We'll see, won't we? But yeah, fair play to you. I know what you mean. England playing garbage teams and struggling in the knockouts. Hungry Hippos, what's going on? Can you tell me Portugal's group, Piggy, just got home? If they put the graphic back up on the screen, I can. Yes, here it is. Portugal's group is Group K. You've got Portugal, and then you've got the winner of playoff game 1 in March. You've also got Uzbekistan and Colombia. So that's quite an easy group, really, for Portugal. Colombia, tough game, but not a bad Not a bad group. England's group, we've got England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama. Group J is Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. Group I is France, Senegal, winner of playoff game 2, and Norway. So that's a tough group. That's a bit of a group of death, I suppose. Group I with France, Senegal, and Norway in it. Group H has Spain, Cabo Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay. Spain and Uruguay loving that group. Group G is Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. So tough one that for New Zealand. Belgium be loving that one. Egypt be loving that one. Group F, you've got Netherlands, Japan, winner of playoff game B, and Tunisia. Group E, you've got Germany, Curacao, Cote d'Ivoire, and Ecuador. That's a tough group for everyone, apart from maybe Curacao. Group D is a nice, easy group for USA, really, or it was certainly not a bad group. They could still not qualify from it, but it's not a bad group. They've got Paraguay, Australia, and winner of playoff game C. Group C is Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. So tough group for Scotland, that. Brazil and Morocco makes it very tough there. Group B, Canada, Switzerland, and it's gone off my screen. But yeah, that's pretty much all the groups. What's the Scotland group? Yeah, I just said it. Very tough, very tough. Croatia's England's bogey side. France group is tough. Scotland have been stitched up, to be fair, with Morocco and Brazil. Canada have got Group B there with Qatar and Switzerland, and winner of playoff game A. Mexico, tough group, but also easily winnable group. They've got Mexico, South Africa, Korea Republic, and winner of playoff game D. There you go. Is that it, guys? Please tell me that's it. England's group, we've just gone over it there. England have got in their group Panama, Croatia, and also Ghana. Ghana, Croatia, Panama. That is England's group. USA also have Turkey. Terrible program to sit through. That was awful, yeah. Scotland actually got done so bad. All the seeded teams should get through. No potential banana skins or group of death. Scotland played Brazil the last time made it think, didn't they? Play Brazil in 98. Did they really, Superstar? Did they get battered? Don't really remember that. England played Croatia first. Yeah, that's right. Tough one. You'll be supporting Scotland v Brazil. Yeah, of course. Scotland will have fun at least. It'll be a great watching them. I will be supporting them to get out of the group. It'll be good. Right, you know what? They're going to do some post-match performance here, clearly. I'm not going to stick around for that, mate. We've already been on here 2 hours, 12 minutes for this group stage draw, which could have been done in 15 minutes, let's be real. So I'm not sticking around for this bullshit music here. But guys, do us a favour and smash that like button on it. Give us a massive thumbs up. Hit the likes, hit the subscribe. Also, we're going to be over on the gaming channel tonight at 10 p.m. Come and join us on Flying Pig Gaming. Let me get you the link in the description here. If you're not subscribed to Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube, go over and subscribe. It's my second channel. It's my gaming channel. We do the gaming over there. So please do us a massive favour. Go and subscribe. And also, I'll be there at 10 p.m. So you can go and set a reminder, smash a like on it. And I'll see you over there, guys. There it is. 10 p.m. stream here. Boom. And I'll pin that to the top of the live chat there. Please do come and join us if you are around then for that one. And we'll be on in a few hours' time there for that. Big ups to all the live chat legends. Abano, Dylan, Gord Manor, Eternity's Breath, thank you for the super chats, you legend. And everybody else who sent in any super chats or messages or got in here in any way possible, thank you so much for interacting with us today. Dylan, McClaw, Abano, Andre Santos, Paul Warburton, Some Jerkoff, Gord Manor, Fleshen, Exclusive. Yeah, England got a good group, mate. Nothing wrong with our group, is there? Susan Knowlton, Grievous, Pete Chambers, Abano, Paul Warburton, The Cake Cadet. Robbie Williams already been on and gone. Mate, I did not expect this. It's the YMCA. Is this the actual group that did it? Do you know what I mean? I did not expect this, mate. YMCA, bro. What the hell? I did not see this one coming at the end. What? The Village People. Yes, is it the actual Village People? This is insane. That's brilliant. There's a bit of a banger, to be honest. Right, guys, we're going to wrap this up then. God bless you all. Kim, Baker, Abano, Kieran, Superstar, Erin, Pete, Exclusive, Super Fat Frank, Paula, Paul, Abano, Susan, Fleshen, Kieran, Gary, and everybody else. Eternity's Breath, Paul. Look at Trump dancing. Look at Trump dancing at YMCA. Ah, this is the best bit of the whole show. Definitely. Trump's dancing to YMCA going, what reality is this? Oh, brilliant. All right, guys. And on that note, we're wrapping up. Have a great night. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. We'll be back on for the football tomorrow, doing watch-alongs for other games. But also on the main channel tonight at 10 p.m. Not the main channel, on the gaming channel tonight at 10 p.m. Links in the description there, pinned to the top. Go and show some love to it, and I'll see you there in a couple of hours. And remember, Piggy loves you. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you all. Follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick. Down in the links in the description. Also, check out the link in the description there for OK Jersey. OK Jersey are sponsor of the streams there this month. Big up to OK Jersey. You can get 8% off using the code PIG for retro jerseys, replica jerseys, and awesome jerseys and merchandise. Check out okjersey.com using the link in the description. Use the code PIG for 8% off. Legends, that's it from me, guys. God bless you all. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, come on, England. We're going to smash up this group and the World Cup until we get to the semis and bottle it. But come on, England. And also remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com. So check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.